And thank you, Shadrach, for that report. Now, Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, is in Meru to address Ameru professionals at the Tharaka University College. Our reporter, Alan Ochanda, is at the event and joins us with some of the emerging issues. Good afternoon, Alan Ochanda. What more can you tell us from that end?
Well, Maringa, indeed, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, is on his second day of his crisscrossing of the eastern part of Mount Kenya. Remember, yesterday he was at the event where it was the homecoming camp Thanksgiving ceremony following the hailing of the governor of Meru County, Kiraitu Murungi, after battling COVID-19. And so today he's meeting here the Ameru professionals here at the Tharaka University College here, and it's been convened here by the Njuri Ncheke Council of Elders and, of course, the professionals here. And so we are just joined here by one of the conveners here, one of the members of the Ameru Professional Caucus here, Professor Gitile Naituli is not really new to us here, but just put into perspective, what do you really seek to achieve with these visits here by the Speaker who was coronated last week as the spokesperson of Mount Kenya region? Maybe the meeting could be apolitical but has political undertones. Maybe just tell us what it seeks to achieve here.
What the meeting seeks to achieve is to welcome our leader, our Mount Kenya spokesman, who is now our leader, and to tell the whole country that as professionals, as Ameru professionals, we support him, and that we expect the whole country to support Muturi because of his leadership qualities, because of his ability to unite this country, not in just the Mount Kenya region, but the entire country. So we are asking that this is a show of support by the Ameru Professionals Association for the Speaker. And we are asking the country to embrace the Speaker because for the first time on the eastern side of Mount Kenya, we have produced a leader. Yeah. And we are asking our brothers and sisters in the West to embrace that leader. We have supported them for a very long time. We are now declaring our turn because we have found one. So we are giving him to not just west of Mount Kenya, but to the country.
Well, you are asking the country to support your son here, the Speaker, Justin Muturi. Are you speaking from the same voice here in the larger Mount Kenya, of course, the east and the west? Are you actually selling as a common block here? Because remember, in the past you've been voting on the same front, but at the moment you're speaking from different languages. What are you doing to ensure that maybe you actually galvanize your region here to ensure that when you sell your candidate to the whole country, you're coming as a united region?
Our region is, the Mount Kenya East, for example, is solidly, completely behind the Speaker, Justin Muturi. The West is coming along. It's also solid. The West, you have to remember that Kibaki was actually a Mount Kenya East candidate before the West accepted him. So the West is coming along. It will come along because this is going to be our candidate. This is the person who is going to represent us to the rest of the country. We are giving him to the country after identifying the qualities that is giving us after identifying him as the perfect leader for this country. And the reasons are very simple. The country is crying for a clean leader. The country is crying for a leader who has never been mentioned in any corruption. Nice. A clean, because our biggest problem here is corruption. Nice. Somebody we can trust. We are telling Kenya that we have found somebody we can trust when that person tells us that I'm prepared to deal with official corruption. Nice. And kill it. We trust him. We trust Justin Muturi. He is cut for this job. He is clean. He is humble. He is simple, which is the simplicity that can produce the leader that we need for this country.
Nice. Thanks so much, Prof. We shall be talking later on when we have time. Well, George, looking at the situation here is that now the Mount Kenya East region is actually just reading some sort of bulldozing from their western brothers, of course, the western side of the mountain. Remember that last week when the Speaker was coronated as the spokesperson of Mount Kenya region, there were actually some members here, some governors just expressing their dissatisfaction and, of course, their reservations about the exercise. And so yesterday, some of the Ameru leaders here, political leaders, were saying that if the faulting really persists, then they will be forced to ensure they craft their own political machine that they will now use to sail through to next year's general election. So with such meetings here, the Njuri Ncheke, and of course the Ameru professionals here, they are now some sort of galvanizing their region so that they can have that bargaining power and just ensure they pacify their numerical strength before going to the negotiating table.
Thank you very much, Alan Ochanda. You are our eyes and ears in that region, and of course, he'll be bringing us comprehensive reports in our